Hi, everybody. How are you today? Woo!
What's
We
up,
got a lot
everybody?
to talk about today. Before I even get started, opinion, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for you. I was running late. I do apologize. I
It's my
can't.
fault. I had to get my hair did.
This is a mess. Hold on.
Terry on the
There,
road
there you
today.
go, opinion. Come on back. All right. So today, I got a lot of tabs open. Let me close these for a hair echo. Whew. Today was a slow day, and then all of a sudden it got extremely busy, like in the last 5 minutes. What? Okay. Okay. So let me go ahead and tell you what we're talking about today. Today we're talking about Kim Zolciak begging for her job back for Bravo. We're going to talk about one of the best fights I've seen on the internet in a while. Tasha K and Bishop Whitehead going at it. Okay, people,
Yep.
going at it. Something's wrong with this man. Something is wrong with Bishop
Bling
Whitehead.
bling.
And then we're going to talk about Martell Holt's new girlfriend. This is a mess. I don't like doing stories about love and marriage, Huntsville, because it's just the melanators are out of their minds, and it's just too many secrets on this damn cast. You know what I mean? Like every time I turn around, and let's not forget, I want to remind everybody in the chat, I said Martell should be able to be a father if he wants to. I did not say what he did to Mel wasn't wrong, and he is sneaky as hell. And let me remind you guys of something, because I did a story about this probably a couple months ago, that he is a felon. Okay, a felon. Let me get into this, because child, he's just a mess. So let's start with the Kim Zolciak story first, because that's a shut and dry case. So today it's being reported. Yep.
That's a trigger for me.
What's a trigger?
You know you love Kim.
Kim Zolciak.
Oh my God. It's a trigger.
Yeah.
You are a mess. So today it's being reported that Kim Zolciak is begging for her job back. Just let me do this, because it's not from Bravo. And she's in desperate need of money. And I can't even find the article. And that she is selling off her wigs. This is not funny. to make money. Okay, first of all, you're not fooling us. Okay, Bravo? Kim's begging for her job back. You are going to hire her back. Like, stop it with the nonsense. You're going to hire her back. That's what I think. It is what it is. We're going through all of this. I'm still not 100% convinced about the divorce. I think it was a lie, stage, set up.
Right.
But I'm not 100% that it's a fake storyline for her to return. But I know if she wants to return back to Atlanta, you have to face the women that are calling you racist. So that's not going to be a good sell right there. He can't just bring you back and like, hey, where's Kim been? Because they're going to say, oh, that lying hussy. They don't want her back there. He's going to give her her own show. That's what I feel. What do you guys think?
He can't do that again.
Oh,
He can't do it again.
I think she gonna come crawling back, because if my memory serves me right, she said when she left, I'll never come on this show again.
That's what she said.
But now she gonna come crawling back because she needs money, and Andy can't give her her own show because the last one stunk so bad that ain't nobody up for watching a new one of her boring shows.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to calm down over there, okay?
Let's keep it
I
real.
told you it's a trigger.
Yeah, something is wrong with you. Okay, look.
She says use wigs at that. Who in the hell gonna want that stripper pole casino smelling wig?
First of all, they're saying that it's synthetic hair and
it's a fire hazard. At this point,
what kind of money does she think she's going to make on the wigs? That's why I'm not buying this. Something about it just doesn't sit right with me.
I mean that don't sound like
see
a gambling
Croy
habit.
cheating on Kim. I don't see Croy turning into the drug addict. You know, remember she claims he smokes weed all day. I just don't. It just doesn't feel right. I can't.
She sound more like the drug addict, just in my opinion. Off that, if you take that nasty ass wig off and try to sell it for some crack, you understand? Like Kim is full of it, and no, he is not gonna give her her own show. He can't do that again.
He can't do that.
Party was Cardi.
Okay. I will say this: if Andy Cohen does not rehire Kim Zolciak, she is done. I don't see her getting another job in Hollywood. She said she has a nurse license. Remember, she said she was a nurse.
Well,
she can go back to she said that she was a nurse.
What Erica did, move out to Vegas and get her one of these casino owners.
You are nasty. You are nasty. But you know, the rumor was that Kim had multiple sugar daddies, so she might have to go back in the business.
I mean, that's mine.
But to be quite honest, V, plug your ears.
Okay.
It wouldn't be so bad seeing her on the show again because Kim will do. She's good TV.
Well, I mean, at this point, that damn
she's
show
good
is like
TV.
The show is like the sinking Titanic. They'll try anything at this point.
Yeah.
You get this little loser, Kim, wanting to come back. They can get her some chicken feed and she'll show up.
Yeah.
They'll try it just to see if it create a spark.
Yeah.
Well, Schmoopy said, Perry, please buy a wig and do a live for us. Remember how he was doing all that on his channel?
Yeah. I'm going to get a Kim Zolciak wig.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to go to the Dollar Tree and get mine, though.
Perry has a lot going on. He'll return to his show, but Perry has done this before. He gets all these followers on his channel, and then he just goes blank for
Don't you ever get tired? It's like, shit, I can work half.
Perry, I get tired all the time. I'm tired now, but you can't stop. No, we need some more wigs. Remember one time, you didn't see it. One time he went on there with my wig on.
I can possibly work 6 months out of the year.
Hey, Bobo. Bobo, you need to convince your boy, stop abandoning your channel, okay? He works when he feels like it. But anyway, so that's the latest that's going on with Kim Zolciak. I guarantee you guys, she's going to show up one way or another around. Is Kim Zolciak Jewish? Is she Jewish?
I don't think so. I don't know what she is.
Yeah, she doesn't look it, but
I don't know.
Then I don't understand. I was thinking maybe that's Andy's connection, and he's looking out for her. You know,
I'm not sure if she's
how
Jewish.
People look out after each other, huh?
I'm not sure if she's Jewish. Maybe a little whorish.
Listen, if this is real, this is going to be great television. But I just don't see Croy acting the way that she's describing him. I just don't see it. But I don't know. We'll see when it happens. She's Italian, so maybe she's just. Andy's going to look out for her. She's not going to be off of Bravo. That's my prediction. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Andy can only do so much. When the wigs fail, the shows fail. It's nothing Andy can do. I mean, she's a loser.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And I don't even know if she can wear heels anymore.
I can't. All right, I can't. Okay, let me put up here Tasha K. So yesterday, Tasha K had a lot going on yesterday, a lot. So it was revealed that we probably all seen it by now, claimed Chapter 11. This is for big corporations. I don't think I ever seen a blogger claim Chapter 11. But usually, so how it works is your business runs out of money, and this is places like who claimed Chapter 11? Kmart, Sears, places like that claim Chapter 11.
Mm-hmm.
It's for big businesses, but I guess it's worth a shot, maybe. Anyway,
actually, individuals can do it too. I mean, as I read it, individuals can do it, but it's not as easy. You know what I mean?
And you said it costs a lot of money to claim Chapter 11.
It's the most expensive bankruptcy you probably can do.
So I didn't even know you had to pay money for bankruptcy.
Yeah, because people say 50 cents. Did it? And he got away with it. He paid $22 million.
For
No
Chapter
wonder.
11?
Yeah, I mean, with all this stuff. Yeah. But
Look
I'm
at my
sure
face.
yeah.
Look, okay, let me explain what Chapter 11 is really quick. Usually it's for big corporations, but I guess not. It's when you're out of money and you go to the judge and you say, I have a new business plan that's guaranteed or most likely can bring in more money. So can I set up payment plans for my old money? This is going to include Cardi B. And then also they're entitled to get a loan for the new plan.
Right.
So it takes a long, long time. How long is the process, Carrie?
That shit can take a long time. I don't know specifically, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know nobody who ever had one.
I've
But
never known anybody.
I
Maybe
just know,
she's
like, when those big companies and doing and stuff like that, it can take 8 months to a year or so. Because it's a lot of stuff they have to factor in.
Yeah. Yeah. And then also too, maybe she's doing it as a stalling tactic. The rumor is she has money hidden in out the United States, possibly Africa. I have a tendency to believe that rumor because that's what I would do. I'm not gonna give you all my money.
I tell you what, Tasha K got more than $95.
Yeah.
I'm
She's
telling you
supposed
that.
to have $95 in the
In that
bank.
case,
And I
yeah.
just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. But I get it where she's coming from. So a lot of people are going back and forth with me in the comment section saying she deserves it. She should have took the video down. And I keep saying we're past that point right now. What I mean by that, are we just going to keep harping on that? Yeah, we know she admitted on the stand she's a liar. Yes, she admitted to all of her shortcomings. But I would say anybody in their right mind would take the actions that she's taking. You try to save your money. Nobody's going to sit there and let you just take all of my money. I feel like it's a natural reaction. But other people are like, just pay her off. No one's just going to willingly give you all of their money.
Right. Whether you're wrong or not. It's a reason why she didn't take the video. It's a reason why she didn't take the videos down. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
A lot of people, whether you can agree or disagree with her, everybody got different personalities. She get the type of saying, hey, F you, Cardi. And Cardi saying, you better have my money. So both of them got their own agenda with this whole thing. But whether it worked, I don't know. But I just know it do stop somebody from taking your house right now.
And I agree. You can't just sit back and let somebody just come in and wipe you out. You got to fight for everything. So she's doing what she should be doing.
Well, let me give you the opposite side here. This is what she deserved. Ben should have took that tape down. And now don't cry now when it's time to pay up. That's what some people are saying.
Right. No, I mean, she knows she has to pay. Now she's playing another game. Let me make you wait until I pay you. You know what I'm saying?
Hi, David. Haven't seen you in a while. He says money in the bank in another country is often done. I would do it. But anyway, no matter what happens next, if they approve this bankruptcy, if they don't, Cardi B is going to be on Tasha K for probably the rest of her life. Because let's just say, for the sake of an argument, that Tasha K makes $500,000 a year. How long would that take to pay off, Perry? And that's giving you every dime. That would take about 8 years, right?
Well, no, I'm saying, like, if you make $500,000, right? And that's like, let me see. I can't
8 years.
Right now. Well, yeah, I mean, say she can pay off in 8 years, right? I think it's probably about 8 years, right? That she can pay. I mean, because everything get included in this bankruptcy. All her debt get included.
Yeah.
So say she can work out something and pay her off in 8 years. Some people will say, "Oh, that's bad." At this point, she already got the judgment against her. She can't erase the judgment.
Right.
Tasha do got the skills to make the money, though. That's the crazy part. So
you think that she could make the money?
Tasha, I mean, people got whatever they want to say about her. Tasha is very talented at her stuff, right? Tasha can make that money. Now,
over a period of 8 years, she should be able to make that money. Yeah.
She can make that money. Now, you may hate to give it up, like anybody would, but It's just part of the thing. If she fold now, then she just throwing away her talent and everything.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I think anybody in her shoes would do what she's doing. And with that being said, I have to think of the opposite side. People were so disgusted, and especially the Cardi B fans, I don't know their names, that they just want her to suffer forever. But I mean, for a while, then I have to move on. You guys know I cannot hold a grudge like that. And they are still pissed as if it was yesterday. I mean, I can't I know the accident happened, or I know this whatever it is, it took place. This incident happened. They went to court and she lost. But I don't know. I'm just thinking of ways just to move forward and quit harping on it, because after a while we keep talking about it. But it is what it is. And if you go into a Team Cardi B chat, they're mad as if it was yesterday. They are mad still as if it was yesterday. So I guess that comes with the price. It's a lot going on. But I do understand her hiding her money and stalling and all of that stuff, because I'm not going to let you take my money. Like, I apologize to you already. And even if she
I'm not just gonna sit here and let you. Here you go. Come wipe me out. Knock me down.
I mean, you know.
Somebody said, "Pay the shmoney, honey." Everyone's saying, "Pay up."
But you know what though? I mean, like these bankruptcies and stuff. People go, "Oh, you did a bankruptcy." You know what? Half the time, it's a great business move for the business person. You know what I'm saying? So you get to use what's available.
Look, some of these people is mad like it was yesterday. Kimberly said, "Nah, f that. She deserves everything that's coming."
I get it, but she still got the bottom line is she still got to give up the money.
Right.
It's not gonna be the next day.
And she don't have to be. She still deserved to pay the money, but she don't have to be wiped out and down on her luck and homeless because she owed the money. She got to figure out some kind of way to pay.
If she was homeless, then Cardi would never get the money.
Let me tell you why we're probably getting on the audience nerve. We don't want to see Tasha stripped of everything because we're bloggers too. It happens to one. Someone's going to sue somebody else. They're going to think that Cardi B laid down the blueprint, and they're going to be suing us for everything. And that's why I'm like, well, let's just work out a deal here, because I could see a slew of lawsuits coming for any kind of blogger. And already, if she does anything wrong, people are saying, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. That's their backup plan. So let's move into our next story here, because I don't want nobody getting big ideas that they can sue bloggers and it'll end up the way the Cardi B situation did. That's the isolated incident. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all need to cut it out. But guess who's going around saying that they're going to sue Tasha K? And he got a lot of nerve. He has got a lot of nerve, people.
No, not him.
Yeah. I cannot stand Bishop Whitehead from the moment I laid eyes on him. Now, remember, V, you said the very first video that I did, I drug him for filth.
Yeah.
The way he carried himself, like, I don't want my bishop acting like that, right? It's just something about him I didn't like from the beginning. I laid eyes on him, and I torn him the first,
Maybe them suits too.
Yeah, I mean, that last suit, it was a goal for me. It was a goal for me.
So I didn't like him. So I didn't like him already. And then when Tasha K came out, her and Bishop Whitehead teamed up and came out and said that Larry Reed was a pedophile. I about lost it. Because it just didn't make sense to me. And I know these two were working together, and you guys seen it. I was upset. I was mad. I did how many stories about it? I teamed up with my boy Conscious TV, and Conscious was not having it. Didn't he have a file this thick?
That man is the research king.
I love me some Conscious TV. So, and I've always said, I don't like what Tasha K did to Larry Reed. That doesn't mean I hate her for every little thing that she does, because these people think I'm like Cardi B. And if I say, oh, that was a good interview, they lose it. They take off their wigs and start throwing them. They lose it. But I cannot like what she did to Larry Reed, but still think she's talented or she did good on this and that. I don't have
Right.
to just drag her all the time. Look, she knows she made a mistake. I ain't got to remind her every few minutes. But the tables are starting to turn when it comes to her and Bishop Whitehead's alliance. That's what I'm going to call it. It was an alliance. And I should have dug up them old tapes of how he was acting when he first started covering the Larry Reid story. I mean, he was, I never liked him to begin with. Well, how should I say it? When the alleged robbery happened and nobody got robbed but him and his alleged wife, child, don't get me. It's so much I could talk
He
about.
can't sue you from in prison.
He
But no,
definitely on his way back to
but
jail.
just to be on the safe side, you did the right thing.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly.
He's just a scumbag. I don't like him. He has no integrity. You know what he did to the people when he said that was his father and he knew that wasn't his damn father and he goes suing them for half of their money. Like, I just don't like this man. It's something about him. And it really bothers me that he goes around with the title bishop. Call yourself something else. Okay.
Sharrell, it's the scammerism.
Of it all. Of it all.
That's what it is, right? And you know what? And what made me mad about this whole thing? Like, it's one thing we can laugh, talk about somebody wig and all that stuff. But when you start giving somebody a title of the P word, and you don't know, that is messed up. But then he had the nerve to call somebody else that for a fact, like he act like it's a fact, when he was claiming the same thing.
Exactly. He's calling Larry Reid a P-file when your wife is going around saying, your first wife, that you're one. So let's talk about this argument, because I was for it. You know, I was bored. I'm gonna be honest with you. They were dragging each other for filth. So according to Bishop Whitehead, for no reason at all, this is his complaint. For no reason at all, Tasha K turned on him. Then he found out that Larry Reid paid off Tasha K. I can't even say this to stop talking about him and calling him a P-file. And so Larry Reid and Tasha K have teamed up now. That makes absolutely no sense. But before I play this video, because this boy was getting on my nerve, do you think, V, that maybe when Tasha K really went after Larry Reid, that's what she thought? And then maybe something happened, and then she was thinking, wait a minute, this man, and I got to distance myself. Why do you think she distanced herself from him?
Oh, because it finally dawned on her that he's fake and full of it. He ain't no way the innocent party in any of this, you know. And so,
and also too, Bishop, I know you were wondering why you guys fell out. I wouldn't want to be associated with your ass. Okay, you're going down. You'll be in jail soon. You know, you got so many lawsuits. You're accused of stealing people's churches. You're accused of falsifying the stuff to get the car loan. Your house has been repoed. That's a lot. I don't want to be associated with you either. I mean, so I can see why she changed her mind. So let me play this tape. It's 7 minutes. I might skip through it. And if you guys want me to stop, I'll stop. Okay, that's how we're going to do it.
Okay. Can only take so much of him.
Yeah. He's a bona fide liar, in my opinion. Scammer at best.
He's a con artist, and he is not to be trusted.
He's throwing all this stuff out because he know what he about ready to go back to the clink.
It's not looking good, Bishop. It's not looking good, okay?
The first time when your wife knew you. Huh?
It's not uploading. Let me figure this out.
Or a girlfriend, whatever she was to him.
Try this one more time. No, hold on. Why does this always happen to me?
Oh no, it's Friday, baby. It's Friday, Craig. Everything happened on Friday.
Craig.
The bishop even tell the truth on Friday. Well, no, maybe. Let me scratch that one.
You're going too far now. You went too far.
He's never going to tell the truth about anything. He really is a man with no integrity. So let me start telling you this while I'm trying to upload this. He attacked Tasha K, but he attacked her on her looks. This is a low blow.
He did the other girl that way on Larry Reid's show, remember?
You don't do a women like that. He did. Remember, he put his hands around the neck of the one girl. Let me play this for a minute.
But you
He
notice he only
actually
do it
think
to
he's
women.
looking good in them suits.
Bald-headed Tasha K.
Wow.
All right, y'all tag bald-headed Tasha K. I'm tired of her. I'm tired of her. I tried my best. You want the smoke? You're gonna get the smoke. You're gonna get all the smoke. That's a few things. And these bloggers, yo, y'all are crazy. Y'all are some liars. Y'all are crazy. So get Tasha K. Yeah, Larry Reed too. Yeah, I'm gonna get him too today too. Yes, I am. Because he thinks
Now
he's low.
let me stop it here for a minute. So he claims that some bloggers reached out to him to tell him that Tasha K lied to him. Stop. Okay, ain't no blogger reached out to your ass. I'm trying to tell you, nobody reached out to you. I'm gonna call you on that. I'm gonna need some evidence. That sounds like another lie. Okay, I'm just saying. Keep going.
And it's a sad thing when a liar calls other people liars.
Okay.
And then he's like a thug. He's talking about calling her bald head and all of this stuff. Listen, if you got a problem, you're an adult. You're supposed to be a damn pastor. You should know how to communicate better. Like, I'm upset that this happened. But to go around calling people bald head, that's stuff you do in 5th grade. I'm going to need you to grow on all the way up if you're supposed to be a damn pastor or bishop, whatever.
Yeah, that's even worse, ain't it?
It's horrible.
He think he low. We're gonna talk about him too. We're gonna talk about him and Tasha K's relationship. And I've been getting phone calls that Larry Reed gave Tasha K some money. So let me say this to y'all. Tasha K wouldn't dare come on my live. She wouldn't dare come over here. All right. So let's talk about this really quickly. Okay. Tasha K has put out a lie about the bishop. She's just been lying because I guess she needs content. And the bishop has a known name, and anytime somebody says something about Bishop Whitehead, everybody's tuning in. So you know that Cardi B just bust her upside her head with a lawsuit. Cardi B just slapped her. You tag Cardi B too. Just slapped her with a $4 million lawsuit because she's a liar, right? And she's been bamboozling y'all for some time. Now, she is going with a narrative. She is a snake, y'all. Let me tell you this, right? I've never had no argument with her at all. She's running around here saying that we had an argument, we had a falling out. I've never had an argument with her. Me and her never had no disagreements. And all of a sudden, she just flipped. And I was getting inboxes saying, yo, Tasha K is throwing you under the bus. But before that, I got a few phone calls from some bloggers that said Larry Reed paid Tasha K off so she would not talk about his molestation anymore.
He is just, I gotta stop it. He is just gutter low. He is gutter low. After all the people you done scammed, you've been in court how long? You spent 6 years in Sing Sing for being filth. You're the scammer. It makes no sense that all of a sudden Tasha K paid off Larry Reed. You are just filth. Sorry, go ahead, Pierre.
It's always somebody else's fault with him. That's what liars do like himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't nothing but a liar with a zoot suit on.
Let's keep going.
That Larry Reed molested a 16-year-old boy. And you see how everything is quiet now. Tasha K was calling me like crazy to get the information, and I definitely supplied her with the information. And I told her, I said, look, I ain't with all this blogging and YouTube. I don't like what he did with me. He's a stone cold sucker, and I'm gonna put mines out. And she was like, give it to me. I said, all right, cool. And that's when she blasted him with all of the stuff that she had. All that was from me.
Okay.
And
it's all on you. It's legal public documents. You're a nut job. You are a nut job. You are a narcissist. Oh my gosh. We can't get you back in jail soon enough. for
And
me.
then he act like he on the movie Shaft. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
like,
Larry
but
Reed is a stone cold sucker.
maybe if he would just come out
Crazy.
and be a street dude and stop pretending to be a bishop, I wouldn't get so mad.
Right.
But
I'm
you're
gonna go.
playing, huh?
I'm gonna go online and see how long it take me to be a bishop.
He is just a scam artist. He is a scam artist, and I don't like you. You know, you saying that, the bloggers are lying on you. Ain't nobody lying on you. Just look at the court records. You stole a church and they're safe and took their money. You are the low of the low.
It might be 24 credit hours.
No, he wasn't convicted and he wasn't even tried. However, so I heard, I don't know how true it is, but it makes sense that Larry Reed paid her off. Where is she at? Y'all said she here? Because we can go live. You want to go live? Wow, you lying now. Tasha K, you bald-headed ski jumper. You can come on my live if you want. I invite you so I can tell it to you and I can tell it to you. And
let me say this too, because it pisses me off. I can't take this dude now one damn day. It makes me mad because of Larry Reed. He's talking about all the people I like. Conscious TV. He talking to my crew, and that makes me mad.
Right.
Because you're the scammer. Ain't nobody else been to jail but your ass. Just saying.
But you notice he got nervous because first he was saying, "Oh, she'll never come on my show." Now look at him leaning back, praying.
Now let's watch the fight. This is a good fight because they were going at it. It was good.
and your husband looked like Master Splinter. I just added you. I just added you. All right, yeah. 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 So listen. Listen.
Why you up on here lying?
Listen.
You're such a big liar.
Hold on. Listen. Hold on. Because we not
You're sitting up here lying your ass off. That's why the fans
listen. That's why your husband look like Master Splinter, right? And that's why you're bald-headed. You bald-headed ski jumper in the house. You bum. You're a bum. You're a bum.
Than your wife under that lace front that you stole for her.
And you rating.
Where's your
you
wife?
Bum. You're a bum. You're a bum. You
Where
stink.
is your
You
side
stink.
tooth?
You're a bum.
No,
Over.
you're a
but you have
The
have my
fans say
name
that you're
in
a
your
bum.
mouth.
That's
You
why the
have
fans say you
have my name in your mouth all the
That's why
time.
the fans
You bum.
say you
You're
gotta
a bum.
spill to eat.
You're a
I don't
bum.
wanna smell
Say
your breath
bum.
now. You got missing
Your
teeth.
husband
You ain't been
look
sipping
like
no
Master
dick.
Splinter.
What
Your
about
husband is a
What
bum
about
too,
him?
right? Bum too.
What
And
about him?
Yeah.
My husband
Yeah,
in the house.
yeah.
Where's your
I don't
bitch?
know about a bitch. I think you might be one. You might be one.
Where's
You
your
might be
bitch?
one. You might
Where's
be
your
one.
bitch?
You
She
might
left.
you
She
might
went
you
back
might
to her
be one.
motherfucking daddy.
You might be
She went back to her motherfucking daddy.
You're a bum.
Her daddy
You're a bum.
with the one
You're
with the
a
money.
bum.
Her
You're a
daddy the one
bum.
with the money.
You're a bum.
You ain't got no
You're a bum.
money.
Okay.
The fans
All right.
say
You're a
you
bum.
stealing money.
All right. So now let me get back.
Oh wait, he hangs up on her because he can't take it.
So she tore him up. She tore him up. She tore his ass up.
She said, "You're missing teeth." Did you get that one? She said he was missing teeth, and then she said, "Where's his wife?" Because remember, the wife left in the middle of the night. She left in the middle of the night and has not talked to him supposedly since.
Mm-mm.
This
He
is
needs
a
to go
mess.
somewhere to sit down.
He's disgusting. Now he claims he's going to sue Tasha K.
For
This
what?
is the biggest lie I've ever heard of. I don't know. Yeah, what are you gonna sue her for? Like, you're just disgusting. And what makes me mad is you pretend to be a man of the cloth, and you ain't nothing but a damn street thug. Don't pretend to be a man of the cloth. Just be who you are. Hey, I'm Lamar the scammer.
Right.
But you put a bishop on your name that you got off some internet and trying to make people that think that you live good and you're about God and all that. You are the worst of the worst. Just be the thug that you are. Stop pretending to be a damn bishop. Let me keep going. And he makes me sick. Then he goes on, I'm going to keep playing it, and talks about Conscious TV. Don't talk about Conscious. Talks about Larry. talks about Pam. Out of all those people that you claim are horrible people, you're the only one.
Using the bishop
Only
name.
one that's been to penitentiary.
Won't he talk about the crimes he committed?
Yeah. How about that? Why don't we talk about the people, the women you be scamming? Huh? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the lady that you were supposed to invest the money for her, your own parishioner. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you stole the church. Then when a court of law made you give the church back, you punched holes in the wall. You stole the safe with hundreds of thousands of dollars in it. How about that? That's probably the money you living off right now. Let's talk about how your house is in foreclosure. Let's talk about how you scammed to get those. What kind of car was it? A Bentley? Let's talk about that. You talk about how somebody looked. We should talk about them suits that you wasted stolen money on and to still look like a damn clown. Sorry, I'm getting caught up. I just realized that. Sorry. No, he's pissing me off. Let me finish listening. Okay, sorry. I had to pull myself back.
To this, y'all. Let me get back to this because you don't want me to say what I gotta say. She's a bum. Okay, cool. Let's talk about her husband that looked like a rat, right? Master Splinter. She want to sit here and talk about me. Her husband could never look like me. Let me get my train of thought because she just got me a little rattled. Her bald headed behind.
Her husband never.
He getting his thoughts together.
Are we back?
Yeah, I can't. I was just getting ready to sign in.
Okay,
anyway, let me take him off my damn screen because I can't with him anymore. But at the end of the day, you know, you're just talking. You're just talking nonsense. You're not going to do anything. And I could see why she backed away from you. Nobody wants to be tied to you, including your wife. Okay. And Tasha says she's going to do a 3-part documentary on Bishop Whitehead. I wish she would do that because y'all drug Larry Reed through the mud. And you teamed up with this no good person. Okay, yeah, because I was about to go off. And you know, I don't think he deserved that. And do a 3-part documentary on him because he's the corrupt preacher, he's the corrupt bishop, and his wife will not let him see his kids because she's calling him a pedophile about his own children. How about that one? Your wife, your ex, is accusing you of the same thing y'all accused Larry Reed of with your children. This is your blood. So you need to have several seats, sir, and leave people alone. And go on and get ready for your upcoming trip because I think you're going back to Sing Sing.
Right, and what she can do, like a 3-part, like you said, right? It don't really take much because this shit is pretty juicy and quick to talk about. She can talk about before prison, doing prison, and going back to prison.
Well, when did he have time to become a bishop in all that prison?
He paid for that online certificate. He is
24
not
hours, it's like 24 credit hours. So I mean, he had plenty of time. 6 years, shit, you got plenty of time to
study.
All right, y'all. Let's move on. This is crazy. Let's move on to the Martell Holt situation. Now, I can't see a damn thing. Hold on. Let me put him up here and then I'll start talking. Okay, so Martell is shady. He's just really, really shady. Okay, so it's being reported. Oh, let me put the article up. That's what I'll do. Put the article up where I got this information. That Martell has a real girlfriend in real life, not Sharrell, and her name is Belinda Sanders. That's an old-fashioned name. Do you guys remember the name Belinda?
No.
You like 72, early 72 to 78.
Hey, Opinion, how you doing?
Hey, Sharrell, how are you? Hey, Perry.
Hey, what's up?
I'm bringing you up here because
hello.
we've been following a couple stories on Martell. We were earlier in the season, we told you guys that he was a convicted felon, and he's just shady. You know, the things that he do is shady. I still feel that if you want to be a father, then she should let him be a father. But this man is shicey. So supposedly he has a girlfriend. Her name is Belinda Sanders. Now, what's so suspect about this relationship is, first of all, they're going around saying that Sharrell is his girlfriend. We all figured out that that was a damn lie. This relationship, we don't know how far back it goes. Let me put a picture of her up here. Let's see if I can find it. I can't. We don't know how far back that this relationship goes. I think it goes back real far. Real far. Here, let me see if I can put it up here. This is the girl. Her name is Belinda Sanders. I can get this to play.
Oh, I got another question for you. What do you do when your spouse changes? I'm talking to the married people or people that's in really serious relationships. So, start out one way, but then maybe they gained a lot of weight. Maybe she gained a lot of weight.
Do y'all hear what she's talking about? She's saying, what do you do when you're not attracted to your spouse anymore?
When they gain a lot of weight and it's not the same. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to assume she was probably in a relationship when they started doing it.
When her spouse gained weight, she started cheating.
I think we don't know how far back this relationship goes, but I really do think it's been a long time. That's just my personal opinion. Now, supposedly, she's his business partner, okay? And they allegedly purchased a plot of land for $30,000 back on February 2nd, 2022. And they're saying that he brought her on his live before, acting like he didn't know her, that she was someone to call in, and they were supposed to cook a meal. Did you hear that about that opinion?
No, I didn't hear about that one, but the streets be talking.
This is so supposedly she's his business partner in his new company called Hotel Media Group. Child, this is a mess. And what she did, and when I went back, it was gone. The reason that fans connected 2 and 2 is she put a picture of Melody's daughter on her site. Even though it's court ordered that Melody can't put pictures of her children up there and Martell can't put pictures up there, that's because she's messy. When you do something like that with other people's children, you're messy. Okay? Yeah. And girl, what is wrong with you? This man is famous for being a womanizer. But you always get that one girl who thinks I'm the one. She's supposed to have 5 biological children, 1 stepchild, and 1 adopted son. Now get this. She's supposed to be Destiny's good friend. Now, something about this don't sit right with me, okay? It just don't sit right with me. You don't have to like Mel. That's your prerogative. They all thought she was standoffish and whatever. But this your friend. I don't get in people's business like that. She had to introduce this woman to Martell. Oh, and she put this on her damn child. I got so much on her social media. She put a picture of her, Martell, and Belinda saying that she's hanging with the real ones. First of all, girl, you off the show. Okay, so I shouldn't even be discussing your damn name. It's just I don't like Destiny. I think she's foul, Martell's foul, and Belinda is foul too. You don't put my picture of my kids in your pocket, on your wall. You being shady. Nowhere. You don't mess with the kids. Now, I've been working with opinion, and we ain't gonna say what we know, but this man is shady, ain't he?
Super shady.
Super shady. He a convicted felon. we read the paperwork. We had an attorney came on and said he's a convicted felon. He just can't be trusted at all times. What's his problem? Opinion? Why didn't he just come forward and say, oh, she was one of the girls that I was with when I was with Mel, or whatever the situation was? Why are we sneaking here? Why are we bringing her on the show? She's been on the show three times. Before.
You know that's how he is. You think about Ariana Curry. She was just the one that didn't know how to keep her mouth shut.
So I was questioning. We were wondering, is Carlos King? Does he know? We were going back and forth. He might have to know. I don't know. But after I came across this posting of Carlos, and it's no shade for Carlos. Look, Carlos, you got a show to produce. Okay, you got to create mess. That's what you do. That's what they all do. I ain't mad at you. But when he posted this, talking about they were trending when Carlos, when the accusations came out about the P revenge, that tape, you guys know what I'm talking about, and he was ecstatic. He hey, the highest we've trend all season. Yes, I guarantee you, just because of that response right there, he knows. He knew for a long time. Now, I'm asking y'all, they've already had her on the show as an innocent bystander. Is this girl a clout chaser? Because I think she wants to be on the show. You already been on the show 3 times. And is Carlos reaching an all-time low? Now, I know y'all don't watch it, so I got to ask opinion. Do you think he's reaching an all-time low?
I think he doing what he supposed to do. He do reality TV, and that's what they do. They stir up the mess. And you get on reality TV, you gotta be ready for all your reality to come out.
Child, it is a mess, and he knows it, and he's doing his job. And I ain't mad at him for doing his job. Somebody sent me this. Have you seen this, opinion? It came from a Candy fan page, so it's not Candy, but whoever runs that page will say Carlos also said he's tired of Todd and Candy having marriage issues. Todd versus Mama Joy storyline.
He did say that. He said that.
They said, sir, they live in not reality storyline. If that's what's happening in their real life, that's their reality. Do you want them to make something up? They get mad. And then this one says, Carlos King, can we see the rest of Martell's real life?
The real life.
We love to know more about his divorce. And can we please get Coleslaw on the show? They are messy. This is her real life, right? Why y'all won't let Ariane on? She has a story to tell.
She's not coming on there. They already had a meeting about her. She's not.
What did you hear about this meeting?
Ariana already told everybody. She got on live and said, Carlos said that it was unanimous that she shouldn't be on the show, so they're not gonna let her on the show.
All right, let's talk about this really quick. Why is Martell handling things like this? Why don't he just say, this is not my side piece, this is where it began, I'm allowed to have a side piece, I'm divorced now, sorry if it lapsed with me being married, but this is the way it is. Why are you going around acting like this?
For attention. Look, this is what I think, right? I think all of it, like, he is the wild person people think he is, but, and most people say, take him away from Melanie. This is just my opinion. Take him away. If you took him off the show, this is where all the drama coming from. It ain't coming from Marceau, all these other people that's on the show. Ain't nobody talked about nobody else but Mel being mistreated by Martell. So if you take him off, where's her storyline? She gonna be raising kids like Little House on the Prairie?
On the prairie.
I'm just saying, like, it goes dry a little bit. But
I don't know, Perry. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. He's getting on my damn nerve.
No.
He needs to.
Right? I'm getting what you're saying. Like, in real life, all this stuff. So he's just one of these guys that's a little freak, and he's just running around town. That's what he do. He ain't gonna give you everything, because if he give you everything in 30 days, when he gonna give you 2 months from now? So
wait, what are you saying? That he does things for storylines?
Yes, and he's a clout
Oh,
chaser.
oh,
And I think all of it all together. And
you
I'm not
call
gonna say,
Martell a clout chaser. What do you mean by that? You call him a
no,
clout
no, I mean
chaser.
like with Sharrell. I mean, like he's chasing the money, right? Because you
Uh-huh.
notice if he in construction, you ain't sitting with a damn hammer in his hand. He's out here just making
Mhm.
money off everything else, right? I'm on this show. These girls
Mm-hmm,
come on, like the girl that you just showed a few minutes ago. She
mm-hmm,
don't care if Martell stay with her. She just want
mm-hmm.
that moment of fame for somebody to see her ass in the kitchen.
So you called Martell a clout chaser. What do you mean that by that? Because people are wondering in chat. Be very specific.
No,
What makes him a clout
I'm
chaser?
saying is at this point, he's only around that show because it's giving him money and fame,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
right? It's a lot of dated father. I mean, guys like him that get no recognition. Just looked at as oh that there's that little sorry MFer on the corner, right?
Yeah.
He's getting all this attention from it, and then he think he looks so great, all these women will want him. That's what I think.
Well, these women are falling over their heels
Well,
for them. You got to admit that.
it's that they got a little freak in them too, and then they also want attention.
Yeah, yeah. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. But listen, we've been following Martell since the beginning of this season, and I'm telling you guys, he's very, very shady, and he does things in a shady way.
And you will find out this, Sharrell, all that about the video coming out, all this threatening and stuff, storyline.
Where's Sheree? Did he use her for clout? He most definitely
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Most definitely did. But the way that he was acting when Sheree was there and he went on stage and would not thank her. Did you see that opinion?
Mhm.
I think that
They
Sheree was
used each other. They was in a contract. They was in a legal binding contract. The
their
contract was
contract
over.
set
Yeah,
up.
they wrote that contract up. Carlos was in on it too.
Carlos
He
was
was
in
in
on
the
it.
contract too. He was
Mhm.
like, "Look, if I let him go on Bravo, y'all gotta let her come over here to own."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The whole thing is shady and it's coming out and it's just a mess. Okay, V, I know you like me to drop you when I start taking questions. What do you have your last words for Tasha K and Kim Zolciak?
Okay, well, with Tasha, like we said earlier, I'm sticking to that. I think she has to do what she has to do to protect her money and her value to keep herself from going under. People like to see it when they mad at you and you did something wrong. They want to see you go all the way down to nothing. But you gotta live. You gotta live, and she gotta protect what she can. And
What?
fires Kim, huh?
Go ahead.
What?
I was gonna
No,
say, what
what?
about those people who say Tasha deserves everything she gets? What do you say to those people?
I just say that Tasha did wrong. Tasha has to pay, but you don't have to wish somebody go all the way down to nothing because they did wrong. Because if you look in the mirror, you did something wrong too at some time in your life. So,
Okay. What are your words
but
for Bishop Whitehead?
take them damn suits. When they lock him up, lock them suits up with him.
He is so annoying. And Kim Zolciak, your trigger.
That come you should be humiliated, come crawling back on your knees begging back
Mhm.
for the job that you said you was too good for and you was above everybody else and you didn't need them, and now here you come crawling back like a little snake begging back to get back in. I take any position. You know how they used to say, I sleep anywhere when you're at the airport and you want to go real bad. I take any position, just get me back on there. Don't nobody care
He
about her.
said that no other white woman would sit on that couch and endure what
Yeah,
she had to endure.
had to
She
go
said
through
that.
with all those black people, and now here you call him crawling. You ain't even walking back. You crawling back, begging back to be back where you was before, and think that they gonna welcome you with open arms. If any of them welcome you with open arms, I'm mad at them already.
Wait,
She should have
you
went to
want
Houston.
everybody to hate Kim Zolciak?
Yeah,
V, come on. That's just
yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
Kim
definitely.
has to be swallowing her pride because when she was on top, she acted ridiculous. She did,
Yeah,
like
she did.
spending all that money at the casinos and whatnot. But
Groveling.
and last question, is this a real storyline?
I swear to God, Croy is too wimpy to divorce her. I think that this is all made up because she groveling down to her last penny because she need money now. She need money, and the only thing she had to do was whip Croy into agreeing with her to act like they getting divorced.
Yep.
All Kim Zolciak had to do was move out of the mansion and get a regular house. You
Oh,
can't afford it.
She can't
She
do
too
that.
good for that.
Her ego
All
too
She
big.
she
forgot
had to
Croy
do.
wasn't working.
Yeah, look, V, you got your people in the chat going. I don't ever want to see Kim Zolciak again.
Thank you, Coffee. That you're right.
All right, thank you, V, for giving your points of
Okay.
view. I love it when you come on. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all take care.
Later, V.
Bye bye.
We got a lot going on. This Martell thing is about to blow up in his face, right? Don't you think so? Opinion? This can blow up, and we might have to break the news.
I think it's gonna be a lot of stuff keep coming out. Just wait. In a couple of months, I got a feeling we're gonna have a lot to talk about on both
Let me tell
ends.
you, exactly. Let me tell you this. Me and Opinion are researching some things, and you guys got to follow our channel because it could be just what's the word?
You might have to put this on. You might have to put this on your members only when it break.
I mean, we might. It's crazy. So anyway, keep checking back, guys, to see what we have to say about Martell, because Martell is a hot ass mess, and he acts very immature. How old is he? Wouldn't you say he's in the 30s, right?
Yeah, he's 37.
He's too old to have. Hey, Diva. Hold on. Hey, Diva.
What up, Diva?
Hey,
Let me let you sound off because I know you covered this show before I bring up other people.
Oh, you talking about on Martell? Let me tell you something. He's, you know what? It's the foolery and the shenanigans, but you know what? Carlos King thinks he's winning. He got to be smarter than this.
He's doing his job, Diva.
But he's not doing it well.
Ooh, I didn't say that, Carlos. Why you say it's not doing it well?
Because you know what? You're so busy. He's like a disgruntled employee. So you're mad. You're still pissed off at Bravo and everything that happened over there. You understand what I mean? That you're still their business. Mind your own business. Figure out what's going on your shows, because you keep talking about their storylines when yours ain't no better.
Let me ask you this, Diva. Have you ever been fired before?
Never. Okay.
So you don't understand. Sometimes you
get pissed. But here's the thing, though, Sharrell. I have been at jobs where, I didn't like what was going on. And he's too grown. Yes, I can understand you getting fired in your 20s and you're pissed. But how old is Carlos King?
Oh, Carlos King.
Carlos King is in his 40s.
Huh?
Carlos King is in his 40s.
He's in his 40s. Come on now. He should know better and do better. So
with his rich African.
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. He's 43 years old.
Come on, Sharrell. He should know better and do better. The biggest way to
You never been fired, Diva.
No, listen. No, the biggest way to stick it to somebody that pissed you off is to show them that you're winning. Okay, he's so concerned. He's so concerned with everything Bravo that he's messing up his own shows at home. Okay, people aren't feeling Love and Marriage Huntsville either.
Listen, when Carlos King was on Roa in the dungeon season, was one of the best seasons on Bravo. And what Andy Cohen did to him was ruthless, because he fired Phaedra and the producer for doing his job. His job is to find the dirt. Okay.
But you know what, though, Sharrell? Carlos King, of all people, know that that's the name of the game. So get over it. You got to dig over there at home. Go ahead and keep expiring Love and Marriage Huntsville. The biggest thing what he should have did was a Love and Marriage Huntsville Atlanta. If you really want to stick it to them, you do a Love and Marriage Huntsville Atlanta. You do a Love and Marriage Huntsville New York. Everywhere they have a Bravo show, I would show up with Love and Marriage Huntsville and let the war begin.
Diva, Carlos King is being Smart. Every time he interviews a housewife, he's putting himself in front of a housewife audience. He's trying to build the show, his show on OWN, by going around. Bloggers do it all the time. When they come on my show, they're not on here because they like me. They want the pub. But besides you're the only one that like me, and Vanessa. The other one, they be on here for pub, and I know, and that's a part of the deal, and that's how it works. That's how the game is played.
So, Sharrell, he's putting his face in on what housewives are felon housewives shows. You sitting there tearing down the housewives show, but you interviewing them like you know it all. He is being a disgruntled employee.
Yeah.
I'm going to need Carlos King to grow up. I'm going to need him to build up his shows over there at OWN, get his whole entire life together, and give us some real storylines over there in Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Yeah, Diva, he's trying to work on that. He's trying to work on that. And I think that the reason why he go over there, he know the housewives better than he know the shows he's producing. And you saying, well, he should worry about his own show. He see his show sinking a little bit and all that stuff. So he go over there to Andy's to try to derail his shit too.
Let me start taking calls. Thank you, Natalie, for joining my members only. Hey, Denzel.
What's up, Denzel?
What's up, Sharrell, Perry, and everybody?
Hey, Pia, how are you?
Pia?
Good. How are y'all doing?
Good.
What up, Emmanuel?
Hey,
Emmanuel,
guys.
what's happening?
Cocktails in the house. Hey, Lisa.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Lisa.
I tell you, baby.
How do I pronounce your name? Is it Famika?
Famika.
Famika. Hi, Famika. Is this your first time calling in?
It is.
Welcome. It's about to be heated because we got some different opinions.
Yeah, because I got a lot to tell y'all.
You do? Should we start with you?
I think
hold on, Pia. Should we start? Go ahead, Famika. Sound off.
Carlos is a shit starter.
Right.
He is best friends with Kenya, with Kim Zolciak. So Kim ain't gonna go down.
Who told you the Kim Zolciak part?
He did. I watched his broadcast just like I watched, different people like Tasha K. I saw that was live. He and Bishop Whitehead he get called women bitches all the time.
He does. What kind of bishop does that? I can't with him.
I don't know no man of God that would do that and let other people hear him.
Yeah. But what about, let's just talk about what my friend Diva just said. She's saying that Carlos needs to mind his own business and he's not going in front of a Atlanta audience because he wants to promote his show, because that show has low ratings. He's interviewing all these people from the Real Housewife franchise because he's out for revenge. Do you agree with Diva?
No, Carlos is best friends with a lot of the Atlanta housewives.
But he doesn't work with them anymore.
No, he doesn't work with them, but he talks to them every day.
Diva?
Every day. He talks to them. He talks to Kim every day. And he talks.
Wait. Carlos King talks to Kim Zolciak every day?
Yeah, he say that's his best friend, one of his best friends.
Say what?
Then they're going to bring her back.
I didn't hear that. No, I didn't hear that one. But I did hear that Kim's gonna be an ultimate girl trip. The next one.
Lisa, we can't hear you. I see your mouth moving. You're on mute.
She gonna be on OWN in a minute because Carlos gonna hook up.
He don't got the money.
No, Carlos ain't gonna hook her up. Carlos said he was gonna bring.
Does not have Bravo money, and that's why Nene ain't over there with him. And
Well, that's what he said. That's what he said. He working on the show for Nene. He trying to work out the details.
Carlos King said he's working on a show for Nene Leakes.
Yes.
Look, and he also said that Kim and Nene was good TV, and that he gonna bring out a show with Nene, but Kim gonna be on there too.
I think that's good television. Come on, Diva. That's
no,
good TV.
I don't think so.
No.
Why y'all don't think that's good TV?
No.
When the show, when I see the trailer, that's when I believe it. He don't have enough money for Nene, okay? Or Kim will probably take anything because she's desperate at this point. But he don't have Nene money.
Exactly.
The OWN over there do not have the Bravo money. Okay, so those ladies, and that's why, you know what? That's why, what is her name that was on that didn't come back to Love and Marriage DC? Monique. That's why Monique Samuels wasn't going to take it for several reasons. She didn't want her business on the street, and plus it wasn't even enough money for her to put her business on the street like that. Now,
That part.
check, she might have rolled the waves, okay, but she ain't gonna do that for no own money.
That's good TV.
Well,
Kim and
Monique
Nene.
said she didn't like the way Carlos King put her in a certain light. She was like, she told him, if I do this show with you, I'm trusting you. And he told her she was gonna have free reigns on some of the stuff that was gonna be put out there, and she didn't.
What is it, Diva, that's getting under your skin about Carlos?
Because you know what, he has a great opportunity, Sharrell, to really build up OWN over there and make it everything. And
he is building up OWN.
No, he's not. He's tearing it. Why he think he's digging a hole for Bravo? He's going to be the one to fall in the hole that he's.
Even we don't want to watch a inspirational damn reality TV show. We want them to be shady like Martell, don't we? Am I telling the truth?
Not that shady though. I mean, this is ridiculous.
The thing with Love and Marriage Huntsville, I watched from the beginning, and right now I feel like Groundhog Day, deja vu. It's the same situation over and over and over again.
Absolutely.
And Melody have been fighting from the beginning. They're still fighting now, and there's no resolution. There's no new storyline, and the fighting is just getting dirtier and worse.
Look, this is what's gonna set Love and Marriage in Huntsville off. When what's her name, Marceau's wife, when she finally find out he is the dog that people been claiming him to be.
Yeah, but nobody talk about the rest of them. Like, and I ain't been watching the show, but I know it's always been about Melanie and Martell. Right?
Go
ahead.
Emmanuel, I'm sorry I overtalked you. You talk so soft. What did you say?
Oh no, I was just saying that she's talking about Tisha.
Listen. Oh, this has nothing to do with it. But I got your message, Emmanuel. Did you guys know that Atlanta, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, in its day reached as high as 4 million views? Okay, and now they dropped all the way down to 750,000. But Vanderpump Rules came through. 2 million. Yeah. They're saving the network. I don't even watch that show.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing.
That scandal was big.
I have been following it and doing commentary on Scandival and everything. There's just so many new things that are coming out, and Lisa Vanderpump is being raked through the coals because of it.
Yeah, you should cover it, Sharrell.
Maybe I'll do it this weekend. Yeah, and we'll come on and talk about it. It's really good. It's saving the network. And now that show almost got canceled last season and the season before that. So we need Roa to come through too. Like, I don't get it. I'm not feeling it right now.
But Sharrell, I see you working, and I don't want to, have to fire her. Maybe raise her blood pressure. You cannot talk about those ratings because somebody in a corner gonna get very upset.
Who? Diva?
Okay. I'm just trying to tell you.
Diva knows what time it is. The Real Housewives of Atlanta is not good this season. I
seen
said
her video this morning, and she said, "Wake up, haters."
And even then, I'll take it a step further. Love and Marriage Huntsville is not good this season. We're getting all the drama off the show.
Only episode 3.
Yeah, right. Melissa, speak up. We can't hear you.
It's only episode 3 of Roa. I love Candy. Love Kenya. I with this Diva. I know, but it's gonna be good, better. And I saw the video you put on.
You have very bad audio. It's like giving a sound effect.
Yeah, we can't hear.
Can you hear me now?
It's muffly.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right.
Try it again. Go ahead.
So what I'm trying to say is I'm on Diva's side. I love Candy. I love Kenya. I saw the video this morning with Diva. She's doing the darn thing. Like Candy is doing her thing with the Wiz.
I'm sick of Candy.
Okay.
Who
Who
said that?
said that?
I
Mika?
did.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I feel like Ro is gonna get better because we can't just totally get rid of it. We cannot get rid of we can't get rid of the series.
Mm-mm.
No.
I mean,
No, they need
I
to get
agree.
rid of Candy boring ass.
She is not boring.
It's not
No,
boring.
what they need to
But
do
that's
is
your
take it
opinion,
off
though.
and get some real people that is actually doing like
Right.
Aurora was good for people that was coming up.
So we need to
Not
get rid of
necessarily the
people
ones that have
like
already made it big. When the show first came out, that's the reason why it was big. It wasn't really nobody you knew. It was people that was, just not getting into it. And they was able to show a lot more of their life. These real people that's making real millions ain't finna show you
yeah.
in their life like that.
But don't you want to be there? Don't you want to be seeing Real Housewives of Atlanta?
You do, but I'm just saying, if you want to actually see it and enjoy it, then you want them new millionaires, the new ones that's gonna willing to show you. But yeah, these people that's already got stuff in deals and playing, no, after that they
I
gotta
agree
go.
with you. I totally agree with you. But I want Candy to stay on because I want to be a part of that, seeing her get that EGOT.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
but
so,
here's
I
the
mean,
thing:
but-
Yeah.
on a show like this, will she actually get the EGOT? That's what everybody wants to know.
Hold on one
Like,
second, everybody. Hold on one second. Lisa, I cannot hear you. Say something now. Can you?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
yeah. You heard that?
Okay.
It's
It's
very
really
low.
low.
Really, really low.
Sound off, Lisa. Let's hear.
No, I was kind of saying if they can bring Kim back, well, they can bring Sheree back, they can bring back Kim. Because Sheree ain't got nothing going to me.
Absolutely not.
Sheree can go. Kim cannot come. Like, no.
Okay, everyone just hear me out because we got a bunch of Kim haters in the house.
Mm-hmm,
Kim Zolciak and Nene started the show and they're a good combination. Can I just get you guys to say that? We don't never sit and say they're so boring. When they fight each other, it's entertaining, right?
No,
That
I
is
agree with
true.
that. I do.
You're
I agree with
Yeah.
you.
The fights with
Yeah,
Nene
but wig with her synthetic wigs can stay off my TV because when she left the show, her racist behind said, "I don't need housewives anyway. So if you don't need housewives, don't come back to housewives." Okay, that's how I feel about it.
Boom.com.
Why do I want her back? Like, no.
Okay.
No.
I can live without Kim.
We just need my girl Portia back. That's all we need.
That's
We
who
need
they
Portia.
need back.
Do
Portia.
she even want to come back? That's the question.
Well, she did say on Ultimate. She did say on Ultimate Girl Trip she actually missed it.
Okay.
You know what? That's what we're missing, though. We're missing Portia.
We're missing Portia.
A home wrecker. It's okay.
So they could get rid of Candy.
Ooh,
and
she said
Everybody, hold on.
homewrecker.
Everybody, stop. Who just called Portia a home wrecker?
That's what she said.
That would be
He
me.
didn't wreck no home. The
The
home was already wrecked before Portia came along.
whole thing is
Okay, everybody quiet down. Let's hear Lisa because we can't hear her. Go ahead, Lisa.
Now, I got my earphone. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna say this right here. If Carlos King is so friendly with Kim Zolciak, why won't he give her a show?
Jokey back.
He gave her a show.
I mean,
Oh Lord Jesus.
Perry said he did give her a show. Lisa.
Fail.
She said, "Be quiet, I'm on." Lisa,
I'm sorry.
Perry answered. Perry just answered your question. They did give Kim Zolciak her own show.
Well, he need to give her a show on own then.
Wait. When she got married to Croy, Carlos was the one that pitched it to Bravo, and that's how she got her wedding on there.
Look, Tyria,
Is that true?
You've been watching Michelle.
Oh, okay.
Let me talk to Tyria. You've been listening to Michelle, my favorite blogger, straight from the A. She calls Kim KKK Kim.
Wow, man.
I think a lot of people are offended that Kim offended black people, offended our culture. but she needs to address it and come back to the show. And she needs to address it to all those women that was on that season in that restaurant when she walked out. And I just
but is she gonna keep it real though? That's the question.
Well, yeah.
Man, she gonna keep nothing real.
She ain't gonna keep it real because
she's
they
not gonna keep it real. She's
like
fake.
she's selling all that fake clothes she bought on her closet. I mean, who gonna buy your kids used clothes and your clothes, and then she got panties and stuff on there? That's just nasty. Okay.
Opinion. Hear me out. The worst thing is watching a boring ass season. I cannot take it. I don't like.
It's not gonna be boring.
Ain't gonna make. Let me tell you something. If y'all think Kim gonna make it exciting, it ain't.
Hey, hold on, one at a time. Go ahead, Lisa. I mean, opinion.
Kim ain't gonna make it exciting. What we gonna see them dried up wigs, her begging and smoking on cigarettes? Like, no, we tired of it. I don't want to see her racist ass neither. Like, she didn't want to be on our show. I don't want to see her racist ass on my TV.
Go ahead, Diva.
You know what? The only way it would be good TV if this divorce is real and we see it play out on Roa. Other than that, Kim could stay where she at. Now let me backtrack really quick and say this, Sharrell, with Tasha K. Here's the thing: you can run, but you can't hide. You can file chapter 11, 7, 23, 24, 22. You can take money to Africa, Zimbabwe, wherever you want. But the judge hit the gavel, and you owe $4 million.
Right.
And let's be clear: you gotta want to save yourself. We can pray for you day and night, but if you don't want to save yourself, then you can't be saved. So way before this point, she had plenty of chances and options not to go down this rabbit hole. So no, I don't want to see nobody go in the hole, but did you want to see yourself go in the hole? You made a mockery of this whole situation from beginning all the way to the end. You was 10 toes down. You made t-shirts talking about I ain't got it. So you can go ahead and file. You can go ahead and file this judgment, the bankruptcy.
But Diva, hear me out.
Coins together and pay Cardi B her money. Run her cash.
Diva, listen to me. No, y'all hear me out.
Amen.
Y'all hear me out.
She didn't lose
Diva, you are a blogger.
Yes.
We don't want other people going around thinking if you say something I don't like, I'm going to sue you, because that's what Cardi B did to Tasha K.
But Sharrell,
don't lie. Don't lie on people. That's the thing. Do not lie.
Wait, hold on. We got too many people going. What'd you say, Mika?
What I was trying to say was, even if she filed bankruptcy, it does not get rid of that lawsuit.
This lady's on mute.
It stands. It's going to stay, and she's still going to owe her the money. You can file bankruptcy, and it'll dismiss everything else, but that judgment is going to stay.
That's true, right? I'm saying, look, Tasha owed the money. Everybody agreed that Tasha should pay her. Tasha just put that shit on layaway. That's it.
What? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
A payment plan. I'm saying that she put it on layaway. Maybe you're too young to know about layaways. When you just you purchase something, you just pay on it weekly and keep it off.
Yeah, she's delaying the inevitable. And let me tell you something. First of all, don't mistake and get it twisted. I'm not hating on her. I said to Sharrell behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, plenty of times, this girl did the darn thing, built her way up to 1 million subscribers. She paved the way for all of us coming behind her. But then she herself, by her hands, she built it. By her hands, she tore it down. When
Absolutely.
To you, and they ask you not once, not twice, but 3 to 4 times to please stop talking about me. And you want to be so arrogant and stand 10 toes down. No, I would have took the video down.
No, she said she wiped her ass with those seats and the fish.
That part. I would have
But my point being, Diva, is this is messing it up for the rest of us.
No.
Everybody's going to say, I'm going to sue you. Someone else is going to try to sue someone else. This is the entryway of suing bloggers when you get mad or you think they're lying.
I disagree, guys. Guys, I disagree.
Hold on one second. That was already done though, Sharrell, right? So my thing is, you can't sue me if I'm not lying. I don't go that far. Listen, I pull up an article when I talk. You understand what I'm saying? I throw the article in the description, and I don't go all the way 10 toes down saying your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your this, your that.
But Diva, look, you know a certain reality TV star that didn't want me to report a story so bad, and I was telling the truth, but she kept throwing lawsuit in my face, and that's what they're going to be doing. If they don't want something to get out, they will falsely take you to court, and that's why I'm saying let's just end this right now. And I don't know what they're going to do, but she needs to. I don't know. But now all the bloggers, now all the talent thinks that all they have to do is sue us and we'll shut up, even if we're telling the truth. It has a trickle down effect.
Sharrell, can I say something about the bishop, the good bishop?
Oh, Lord. Go ahead.
He is absolutely nuts. And what they need to do is file criminal charges against him for abusing the justice system, for bringing all those frivolous lawsuits against people. And he know he can't get that much money from them because he ain't got but 50 cents.
Mm-hmm. He sued Larry Reed for $20 million. He ought to be ashamed of himself.
And
he
then
doesn't even know how to spell
too. He tried to sue King John.
Yeah.
Say something about it.
So they should file criminal charges against him for that alone.
I'm gonna start a new hashtag. Lock him up. No, I'm just playing.
Good one, Sharrell. Good one.
He should be, but wait. I'm gonna tell you like this one. I believe that video you showed today, that was a fake fight. I believe him and Tasha K is both playing that stuff. They was fake fighting.
But he called him a bald head schemer or something like that. That was fake.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I believe it was a fake fight. I really do, because I don't trust nothing come out there. One of them not mine. I don't trust nothing.
Lisa, what would they get out of faking a fight? Why would they fake a fight?
Scamming us.
Out of what though?
Out of being misused. They're gonna misuse our trust. It was fake. I don't believe nothing come out there. One of them. Both of them are liars, honey. Okay, I never believe nothing Tasha K said, and I sure the hell don't believe nothing Bishop White said. I mean, let me cut that man, stop calling that man a bishop. You talking about the Whitehead dude, the fraud dude, the penitentiary dude. Okay, that's what he is. Okay, I don't believe nothing come out there one of them, and I believe that was a fake fight. They kind of put on. You know what I'm saying?
So.
I don't think
Let me ask the quiet one in the group. Emmanuel, was that a fake fight?
I don't think so. I think it was real. And even though I don't like what Tasha did to Cardi, I hope that she beats this guy up.
No.
Hold on. You hope what? That she beats up Bishop Whitehead?
Yep.
Yes. In any way.
Just stop calling that man a bishop. That man ain't no bishop.
Look,
that's true.
He hurried up and got her off the phone when she kept saying, "Where's your wife? Where's your wife? Where's your wife?" He disconnected her so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back to you, Emmanuel. You want Tasha K to have a fist fight with Bishop Whitehead?
No, I'm talking like legally. If he tries to sue her or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, because like it's one thing to be a con artist, but it's another one to be a con artist and say you're a man of God. You know what I mean? Like that's what makes me more mad about him. But let me just say this real quick. I agree with what V said. I don't think Kim is really divorcing her husband. Just like I don't think Drew is divorcing her husband either.
Really?
Whoa, stop. Hold up. You think Drew Sidora is making up the divorce with Ralph?
Yeah, I think they're playing in our faces.
What?
You believe that?
You filed for divorce. He filed for divorce
Yeah.
from her.
I don't
What
know.
about that?
All of that. Oh, they're racing to the courthouse to see who gets there first. It all looks a little bit too calculated.
Yeah, but she admitted that he's been physically abusive, and last season, when he decided not to adopt her oldest son, that should have tipped her off right there. And when he went missing for a night or something, and while he was in Florida, he needed time to think.
Now,
You had to go all the way to Florida to think.
Well, let me say something.
We ain't saying he didn't cheat.
No. Listen, Emmanuel's describing a phony network. You think that Drew and Ralph are making up storylines? You think Kim Zolciak is making up storylines? You're saying that these women make so much money that they create all these crazy storylines just to stay on the show?
I would.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
because
he telling the truth. He telling the truth.
Let's be real. If Drew wasn't divorcing, what would she be doing this season? Because
the same thing she's been doing.
Her divorce mostly happened after the season was over.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna see it if she waited till after the show was over. That makes it even more valid that they're getting a divorce because she didn't want it on the show. She did afterwards. They had to pick back up the camera just to get clips of it.
All right, you guys, let me try to bring up a new panel. People are really trying to get in. Denzel, sound off, and then I'm going to change panels. Go ahead.
Kim Zolciak, she needs to go somewhere. They don't need to bring her back on Bravo, but she is going to be, and I don't know what episode, but she is going to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 15. I don't know which episode.
I heard that too. She's coming back. Lisa
with the
Wu,
other OGs.
Yeah.
Deshaun Snow and Lisa Wu.
Mm-hmm. Well,
that's going to be great.
I'm not that impressed, you guys. Hopefully, it will pick up pace. Okay.
I think so, and I hope so.
And
you got to get those
ratings. That New Jersey reunion is going to be the best.
Now I'm going to do that one.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be explosive. Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
I don't trust nothing but Melissa says. I don't trust nothing but Melissa says. I believe everything with Jackie and Kim D told the truth. I really do believe that her own brother turned them into the RS and to the feds. I really do.
Kim D.
I don't think so.
He did that. No, Joe.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Look, y'all remember the first when they first came on there. Kim, Joe always had a problem with Joe, Teresa's first husband. Mm-hmm. Now it's a problem with Louis. It's always a problem with somebody in her life. Well, and they said, and I'm gonna tell you something. How the way Melissa got on the show, because Jacqueline said that she was kind of all the producers trying to get on that show. For the longest, and she also she came through. Then she was trying to come through Danielle, and that's what I'm talking about. Why would you want to come on the same show that your sister-in-law on? That don't make no sense. And that's why I'm so mad at Joe Guga, because you let your wife do this. You should have said, "Nah, baby, we're not going on the show. That's my sister's show."
Caroline Manso said she knows who called them because she said she was there when the phone call was made to the FBI.
Yeah, she sure did. She said, "What's the Gagas?"
All right, guys, I gotta wrap this up. She said,
"I believe that," and that's what really pissed me off.
We did a lot of stories today, a lot. Yeah, thank you guys for calling in. I appreciate it. Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
It's no problem.
Hi, Diva.
Bye.
Good night, Sharrell, Diva, and Perry, everybody.
Hi, you're so sweet. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. We got a lot going on with this. What do you call that? Love and Marriage Huntsville is a trip, and It's just a lot. And it's way more interesting off the show than it is on the show. And I don't want to do it, but we might have some stuff to do. Right? Diva, you stay on when I'll call you when we're done and tell you what me and you can be in on it. Cause we're like, we need a name, the three of us.
I know, right?
We don't play around.
The three
All right.
Stooges. Oh.
All right, you guys. This was a good show today. Please let me know your thoughts on Tasha K. Let me know your thoughts on Kim Zolciak, and then that Love and Marriage Huntsville. And what do you think of Carlos King and this diva just being too damn hard?
Yeah.
I want to thank everyone for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel, but you do, so I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Please don't forget to click that like button on your way out. On 3, guys, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.